Amazon Basics wireless remote control shutter release for Nikon digital DSLR cameras. Welcome to another video. Today's video is about this Amazon Basics wireless remote control shutter release for DSLR cameras. This one is specifically for Nikon. They do make them for Canon also, and probably other vendors as well. But since I have a Nikon D750, this is the one that I use, and let's get started. Okay, so this is how you set it up. What you want to do is turn on your DSLR and go to your menu. As you can see, the selection is already on remote control mode ML-L3. So I'm going to go ahead and press OK for that. And I got a couple of options here. As you can see, it's turned off. I can turn it on by selecting 2-second delayed mode, which just means that when I press the button in 2 seconds, it'll fire and take the picture. Or there's quick response mode, which is the one I'm going to pick, which means as soon as I press the button, it takes the picture. And then there's remote mirror up, which from what I can tell, it's similar to like bulb photography, which is used in like light painting and long exposure, which means you press the button and it opens the shutter and starts recording. And then until you press the button again, that's when it closes the shutter and it stops recording. So people do it with light trails, and I did it the other day with light painting photography. So people really get creative and use that. So for today's tutorial, I'm gonna go ahead and select quick response mode. And as you can see now, it's on. Previously it's set off over here. And now we're prepared to take a picture. The specs on this guy says it can give you about 15 feet. So again, I set it up to take the picture immediately as soon as I press the button. And I've just focused on down the street in my neighborhood. I didn't have anywhere extravagant to go today to get to do this video, so I'm just in the neighborhood. Now again, I'm focused down the street, and you're gonna hear the shutter, you're gonna hear it click when I press the button. I'm not 15 feet away from it, I'm actually very close to it, but okay, so I got it all set up, looking down the street, I got the remote control, and now we're ready to go. Amazon Basics wireless remote control shutter release for Nikon digital DSLR cameras. It goes on Amazon for it's less than $10 on Amazon. I'm gonna put a link in the description for that. And there is a specific Nikon version, ML-L3 wireless remote control, which the Amazon Basics one does the same thing. The Nikon one goes for about $20 on Amazon. Again, using this would be really useful when it comes to light painting, anything that you want to be able to fire off a picture without touching the camera for the stability to be better. Long exposure shots like light trails and things like that. Like when I travel, I can see myself using this more, and definitely using that for some of the light trail shots that I plan on doing. That was weird. I can't see myself using it much for like model photography and things like that, because I've seen videos or movies where people did that, but I don't see myself doing it. I like to have the camera in my hand as I do that. It's just another tool in my bag, and it's something that I'm glad to have, and it's another option to help me be more creative with my photography.